Welcome back. Thinking about the future of video games, how they get made.
Definitely.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive based on a discussion from Next Level Talks.
Yeah.
And that's something pretty fundamental.
Which is?
Could AI, artificial intelligence, move beyond just being part of a game to actually creating the whole thing?
Yeah. That's a huge question, especially when you think about how much AI is already doing in games.
Right. Like it's not science fiction.
Not at all. Take a game like Red Dead Redemption 2. The characters, the animals, their behavior feels so real, so lifelike. That's really complex. AI making those decisions, driving their actions.
Totally. And it's not just characters either, is it? Think about No Man's Sky.
Oh, the scale of that game. Unbelievable.
Exactly. Those vast worlds, practically infinite. That's AI, procedural generation, building those landscapes.
Yeah, it's already working behind the scenes a lot. Game testing, balancing online matches, enemy AI, figuring out how to flank you.
So it's a core component already.
Yeah.
But the Next Level Talks piece went further.
Right, into generative AI. This is where things get really interesting. Tools like ChatGPT for text, MidJourney for images, even Sora for video.
How are they different from the AI we just talked about?
Well, the AI in Red Dead makes characters act smart based on programming and learning. Generative AI, it creates things, new text, new images, new code. It's learning to conjure up novel content.
So less about behavior within set rules, more about actually making the stuff.
Precisely. It's a potential shift from AI being a feature in the game to being a co-creator of the game.
And the discussion highlighted actual examples of this happening now, like developers using AI for writing dialogue.
Imagine characters having much more dynamic, maybe even unique conversations based on your specific playthrough. AI could generate that variation.
That would be incredible. What else?
Concept art is a big one. AI can generate visual ideas, styles, character designs incredibly quickly. It speeds up that whole brainstorming phase.
So artists could use it to explore options faster.
Exactly. Same for level design, AI generating initial layouts or environment ideas. And AI generated voice acting is emerging too. That could really help smaller teams, indie developers.
You mentioned indie developers. That really stood out in the source material. The idea of solo creators making entire games.
Yeah, it's happening. People using AI tools to handle coding, art, sound, things they might not have the skills or budget for otherwise. It's democratizing game development in a way.
So if you're looking at this purely from an efficiency angle, the upsides seem clear.
Definitely. Faster development, potentially a much lower cost.
And accessibility, right. You don't necessarily need to be a master coder or artist to start building something.
That's the promise. But the discussion wasn't all positive. There are downsides, or at least big questions.
Okay, like what? The obvious one seems to be jobs.
Right. If AI can write dialogue or create art, what does that mean for writers and artists currently in those roles? Job displacement is a real concern.
And then there's the whole originality thing.
Yeah, if an AI creates something based on patterns it learned from human work, is it truly original? Does it have that, human touch, that spark?
And the legal side must be a minefield.
Oh, absolutely. Copyright. Who owns AI-generated content? The company that made the AI tool, the person who prompted it. It's complex. Still being figured out.
So, lots of challenges.
Yeah.
But what was the overall feeling from the Next Level Talks discussion? Where is this heading?
The general sense seemed to be collaboration. Not AI replacing humans entirely, but working alongside them.
Like a tool.
A very, very powerful tool, yes. Augmenting human creativity, handling the grunt work, maybe suggesting ideas, but the core vision, the magic, as they put it, that still comes from the human creator.
Okay, so the main takeaway here seems to be that AI is definitely going to reshape how games are made. Yeah. It's moving from just being in the game to helping build the game alongside people.
Exactly. It's not some far-off future thing. It's happening now and accelerating.
Which leaves us with a pretty deep thought to chew on, doesn't it? As this human-AI partnership gets closer in game development, how does that change what we even mean by creativity or artistry? Yeah. Not just in games, but maybe everywhere else too.
That's the big question to ponder, isn't it?